Hello instructor and fellow classmates. Today I'm going to share with you my opinion on the question, what defines human nowadays? From my point of view, the people we hang out with often impose strong influences on us. I think such influences have strong implication in the globalized world. In order to redefine human, I come up with the statement, I hang out, therefore I am. To give you a general picture of my discussion, in the next 2 minutes, I'll explain to you my ideas by referring to my own experiences, borrowing some theories, and citing literature work of some Asian American writers. To start off, I'll briefly talk about my experiences living in different places. For the past 4 years, I lived alone in Singapore. Initially, I knew nothing about the people and the society. Then I joined the school's symphonic band. I had a chance to approach Singaporean peers and observe their behavior, such as surviving the band and living the outside society. When I was back to mainland, I acclimatized the local environment by hanging out with a group of teenagers who love cycling. I believe such influences have been naturally internalized as a part of my identity. The social learning theory states that much learning occurs by observing others and then modeling the behavior that lead to favorable outcomes. Such favorable outcomes may refer to happiness, popularity, and esteem. Because everyone is involved in social life, this theory is useful to explain how people are influenced by others in the group. The more we hang out with others, the more we learn from each other. The more happiness, popularity, and esteem we gain. That again is important in informing our self-consciousness, which leads to the development of our sense of being human. The third part of my essay will be a review of some Asian American writers' work. I'm still in the midst of scanning and filtering stories. For example, The Other Family, written by a Bangladesh-Canadian female writer Banerjee, depicts about a young Asian girl's drawing of her family with blue eyes, blonde hair, and white skin. Despite the fact that she changed back afterwards, we can still see that hanging out with friends in school has changed her perception of herself. This example might not be the best fit, or rather, I will use it to be a counter-argument in the final essay. I'll look for other examples to back up the idea that hanging out with different people shapes the identity. In conclusion, humans nowadays are no longer bounded by the identity within them. Rather, they keep reforming identities when the environment around them changes. Hanging out with different people and get adapted with the change will eventually lead the direction of people's growth and determine what kind of man they become.